Hey guys, I'm Sean.
And I'm Jim, and heck, but now you know who the hell we are.
Yeah, hopefully. If you confuse, our names are in the bottom right hand corners of our screens. Would that be right for you guys? No, still left for you guys. Left for you guys. I was thinking about it flipping with mirror effect, but no, not really in this. Anyways,
Sean, you've been out in the red room again. You've been doing some red room time.
No, I haven't been doing any red room time, and we don't discuss the red room live ever.
Whoa.
Thank you. Anyways.
So much for that joke.
Yeah, never, ever. We never discuss the red room live. Anyways, moving on. Today we got a request for you guys. Dax, Dear Alcohol. Somebody asked for this one, and you guys liked the last Dax video, so we're going to do another one here. And yeah. Just so you guys know, the viewers, just so you guys know, I'm not mad at Jim. That's just not a subject that I want out there. That's all. So, all right, thanks guys. We're gonna get started.
I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted cause I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned.
Are you getting the feeling that this is that they started the song, that he started the song with the chorus?
Yep.
That's interesting. You don't see that a ton.
No, and right off the top, I mean, okay, PTSD, that one left us, mind blown for the most part.
Yeah.
At the same time, you was hoping, whoa, that's a bit serious. Let's see if we get something else. But I have a feeling we got another one like that one.
Yeah. He's definitely talking about a real topic of,
not to mention, you and I both
alcoholism.
You and I both know too many people like that.
Yes.
Of course, here I am with my usual.
Yeah. Whereas I, as usual, and typically don't drink while I'm recording. Typically, every once in a while I'll have one, but as a rule, I don't. But yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. Repeat the cycle every day. I gotta start with a drink. My life been getting sort of crazy and I don't wanna think. I look myself right in the mirror and I don't even blink. Then I get angry, take the rest and pour it right in the sink. I know where this road goes. Alcohol ain't my friend, but I keep drinking cause these demons roaming. Follow me around everywhere I go. It clouds my mind and soul. It turns my heart cold. But I keep drinking cause it makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm having problems, my problem let me reach out. Looking at this bottle, having nothing but doubt. Don't want to drink, but it keeps coming around and around and around.
Okay, yeah, so he doesn't want to drink. He's, that's kind of the hallmarks of addiction is you don't want to do it anymore, but you can't stop.
Now, I'm not going to say that I get wasted. I don't. I mean, yeah, I do drink it on a regular basis. Some people would call me a functional alcoholic. I don't know.
Functional being the key phrase there, guys. I mean,
yeah. Hey, I still hold down the job, so
he's still a pretty competent dude when he's pretty drunk too. I mean, I've had
where I was going to go that line.
let me finish this sentence real quick here. I've had philosophical debates with Jim at 3 o'clock in the morning when he's had enough shots for himself times 2. And he was still arguing pretty coherently.
Yeah, but the difference is that I'm still me. I don't lose myself then. But that line before where he drinks because he doesn't want to reach out, he's afraid to reach out, I think it said.
Yeah.
That is what drives so many vets that's the pressure behind so many vets who are on the streets or in homes or just themselves. Getting ready to join the 22. Yeah, they're afraid to reach out. They don't. It's that is a real problem.
Yeah,
and not just vets, of course, but that's an aspect that few people recognize, that you're afraid to reach out, so you want to become somebody else.
Yeah, that's deep. That's heavy. That's heavy stuff.
I got wasted because I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
Another interesting phrasing in there is that his thoughts get drowned until he feels all right. He's not drinking to process. He's drinking to not process.
Yeah, you said, I don't want to deal with myself tonight.
Yeah, that's the most unhealthy way to drink. Of all ways, that's the most unhealthy way. Whew.
I got wasted because I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. I know.
Does it feel like did we get a verse in there anywhere yet?
Yeah, we've had one verse in there.
We had one verse. Okay. I was gonna say it feels like it feels like we had a very long chorus here. That's all. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted. I know I need to quit. I gotta do better. It's simple to these kids, cause they watching when I'm there. But I'm scared, cause I've been chasing the man that I am when I start to drink. He's cocky, confident, and he don't give a damn what you think. This world is beating me down and it's pushed me right to the brink. I take a shot every time because, man, it helps me escape.
Okay.
He's right there. I mean, and it's so contradictory with the first verse.
It is. And see, now this is the way that I used to drink when I was partying a lot. Chasing the man that I am when I start to drink. That is the liquid courage, the ability to just not care about what people think or say. It took me a long time to figure that out sober. It took me a long time. I figured it out drunk when I was in my, teens. It took me till my mid-20s to figure it out sober. Or figure out how to behave that way sober. To be confident and to, be able to disregard criticism and negative opinions.
No, the problem is when you do it after drinking, people say, he's just drunk. But you do it when sober, people say you're an arrogant prick, like me.
Yeah, and like me sometimes, but we're both arrogant assholes, but I mask it better. But the point is that it's hard to, especially when you're out and you're in that kind of party atmosphere, and that's how you learn to socialize. And it makes you, I think it slows down your development of social skills sober when you use alcohol as a social lubricant.
Yeah.
And you only learn to function that way. And it took me a little bit longer to figure out how to be social without a stiff drink in my hand.
Yeah, I think I'd go along with that. It's pretty much the same when I was your age. I mean, I wouldn't say partying every night, but often enough that I'm on marriage number 4 now.
Well, I started partying early, really early, and I was done by the time I was 25 or 26.
Yeah, well, obviously
with the hard partying, you know.
Well, obviously you learned something because you managed to stay single.
Yeah, well, maybe I was a little bit wiser.
On we go.
Because I elected to not get married while I was figuring myself out.
Help me escape. I'm taking care of these people, but no one takes care of me. I want to talk to somebody, but I feel no one relates. I need better now. I think I've lost my way. I'm having battles with faith. It's painted right on my face. I hope better times are coming. No chase, but I'm still running. I gotta take control, and I won't stop for nothing. Dear God, this is my test. Promise that I do my best. Just help me with this pain I feel and pressure that is. I got.
So that the ending of that verse was really interesting in that it's discussing a problem of it's discussing a really interesting social problem of who takes care of the caretaker. You know, the person that you rely on and lean on, that everybody looks to for advice. You know, who is it that is looking after that guy when he needs help?
Yeah, and once again, his verses are so full of the emotions that he's portraying are right on the mark, including all of the contradictions between them.
Yeah. And I mean, I think the contradictions are very deliberate and they're very smart.
That's what I'm saying. It's laying it right out there. I'm thinking about a number of people I know, that's exactly what it is.
For sure.
And it's every day.
Absolutely. On we charge.
Just help me with this pain I feel and pressure that is. I got wasted because I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright. I keep drinking till I'm someone.
So we got another singer in there now, kind of riffing.
I got wasted because I didn't want to deal with myself tonight. My thoughts get drowned until I feel alright.
Okay.
I keep drinking.
You know, he doesn't have a terrible voice either.
No,
actually.
Now going towards the more technical side of it, the music track's great, no problem there. Although, how common is it that on the chorus to have the same chorus line repeated?
And, pretty common in hip hop. I would say that this one is a little bit oversimple. For the genre, but
unless he's trying to really drive this point home by restating the same sentences in the chorus.
So repetitiveness is a tool when storytelling and when trying to kind of backpack it as it were. You know, when you're kind of backpack rapping, which I know you've heard me use that term before, and I think you know what it means at this point, right?
A little bit.
So backpack rapper is a rapper that's looking to teach through music.
Okay.
To bring people up and to teach lessons and to get people to make better decisions with their life.
Well, I think
being very repetitive that way when trying to convey a super important message makes sense in that context if that's what he's going for.
Well, I think from a structure line,
mm-hmm.
I like using the chorus repeated twice as his opening. But then during the song, I would have the chorus in there just once, rather than repeat the line twice, and then maybe close it by doing it twice. It just gets a little bit too heavy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It basically buries the verses.
Yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense to me.
And that buries the message because his verses have some extremely important points in them.
Yeah, they do. So All right, let's let him finish up. I think the rest of this is just going to be chorus, but let's let him finish up. Unless it becomes super obvious that it's just going to be chorus the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Till I'm someone I don't recognize. I got wasted.
I would expect it. Nope. Okay.
What the heck's the rest of this video then?
There's a big old ad for carrierless.
Big what?
A big old ad for carrierless.
I'm thinking that it's actually the. I'm thinking that carrierless is actually the maker of this particular. Yeah, it is the maker of this particular lyric video. So I guess at the end of the song they just play some music and flash their logo for a while, hoping that you'll remember them. It makes sense, I guess.
Okay.
Anyways, overall thoughts. That was a good song.
Yeah, it is. It
didn't hit me as hard as his other song.
No, and without seeing the actual video for it, it's hard to say to say anything else about it, because part of PTSD,
yeah,
was that video. I mean, that just hits you between the eyes.
For sure. So, yeah. I got nothing bad to say about this song.
No. Other than a structure, I mean, that's the only nitpick I have was the structure.
Yeah, I thought that the chorus went on for a little while longer than it needed to necessarily, or that the chorus was a little more repetitive than it needed to be. But overall, really good, really, really interesting. By the way, I stand by in the last Dax song that we said that one line was lazy. I stand by that. I saw some comments giving me some hate about that. I stand by it. I double down on that statement.
With that being said, now that we've seen two of his most recent works, let's take a look at his early work, and we're going to
do that in the next video. Yeah,
we'll close this one off and come back to it, because quite simply, both of us have had our curiosity piqued.
For sure. So, all right, guys, we'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, later.